As an administrator of an Azure environment, you have many things to be concerned with. But probably one of the most important or one of the topics that administrators get asked about the most is security. Is our environment secure? Have we done everything that we need to do in order to ensure that our resources, our data, our IP is protected in our Azure cloud? Often people misunderstand the fact that Azure is hosted and managed by Microsoft Data Center. Microsoft doesn't handle all of the security aspects of your resources that are stored in Azure. You hold the responsibility for a lot of the security configurations. The security configurations are available for you, but you must implement a lot of those security settings. And now there are many security settings available, and it is very confusing in order to understand which ones should be selected. Therefore, Microsoft has created a tool that gives you the proper guidelines and recommendations to improve the security posture of your environment, to improve the implementation of the security settings, and therefore make your environment more secure. That tool is called Microsoft Defender for Cloud. So I can click in the search bar to look for it, or click on it here if it's one of my listed services. Microsoft Defender for Cloud used to be called Azure Defender and has been recently rebranded. So some of the terminology and documentation you might see on the internet references Microsoft Defender and some references Azure Defender. We are talking about the same tool that serves the same purpose. That purpose is give you recommendations, letting you know where you are with your security configuration. What's your score? We've talked about a score before, and this is one of those features that has the ability to give you that score and give you clear view into whether or not you are secure in your configurations. So when I click on the overview of Microsoft Defender, the first thing that it will do is let me know a little bit about my environment. I have 5 subscriptions, 33 resources across these 5 subscriptions are being assessed for security posture. There are 21 active recommendations, so recommendations for changes that may or may not apply to me. I need to evaluate them. As well, there are 2 security alerts. So security alerts are much more important than recommendation from the perspective that is a imminent threat that is being highlighted by the Microsoft Defender for Cloud tool with a recommendation to make a change. So this screen here provides some of that information along with my regulatory compliance and my workload protection, where all of my workloads are being assessed in real time to ensure that they are still secure in their configurations. I have an inventory here along with my virtual machines, and notice here that 6 of my virtual machines are not monitored. That is because my virtual machines are entities in themselves. And in order for these virtual machines to be assessed by Microsoft Defender for Cloud, they must participate in providing their information, their configuration information into Microsoft Defender for Cloud. And in order to do that, we need to install an agent on the virtual machine. So let me go into my recommendations first, and let's take a look at the recommendations. Again, the recommendations are there to provide a simple set of guidelines to improve the security posture, to improve my security configuration, my environment, and ensure that I am as protected as possible. One of these often comes up is MFA, multi-factor authentication. In a later video in this course, we'll talk a little bit about MFA and where that is enabled from your Azure portal. But if you see here, MFA gives me the ability to increase my security score by 20%. It is probably the most important and the most visible and often recommended change in an environment. Multi-factor authentication, or the requirement for your users to use more than one method to authenticate to the system. For example, a password and a device, or a password and a PIN from a mobile device. These multiple methods of authentication or multiple factors of authentication provide a much more secure access into your environment. So that's why the increase of score, where you'll notice that my score here is 14%, which is quite low because I'm using a lot of these resources here for demonstration purposes, and therefore they are not implemented in production. So I'm not often concerned with that security configuration. But look at just that change for MFA would increase my security posture, my security score from 14 to 34. Again, there's a number of different recommendations here, as well as the potential impact change, the resources that are being affected by that change, and so on. If I go down below, I also have my security alerts. Again, the alert is much more important than the recommendation because it represents an imminent threat. Here it is a medium severity threat, and it relates to a website that actually has a certain set of code that is considered to be malicious. Now, it uses that terminology very broadly. It's actually CSS code, which is really not that malicious, but in this case, it's more vulnerable than anything else. If I go a little bit further in, I see my inventory. And when I click on inventory, I actually see the resources that are being monitored. And as I mentioned earlier, the virtual machines are not being monitored because they do not have a monitoring agent that is installed for Microsoft Defender. Now, there are many different settings that I can set for Microsoft Defender, different things that I can control and monitor by using Microsoft Defender. But it is essential to understand that Microsoft Defender is an all-encompassing tool, gives you the ability to audit and to monitor all of your resources and give you security recommendations. And that is true not only for your objects and resources such as storage accounts and databases in Azure, but also very specific configuration such as Firewall here through the Firewall Manager. It will look at your firewall configurations if you have them deployed. In my case, I don't have any deployed. And it will tell me that I will get many benefits from implementing a network firewall. And then it will give me recommendations on those firewalls. As I mentioned, I have no firewalls here, but I have 6 virtual networks in my environment. So Microsoft is recommending that I would implement a firewall. Microsoft Defender for Cloud is a very important tool for administrators who want to improve and maintain a high level of security in their Azure environments.